Hippopotamuses are the third largest land mammals, outsized only by elephants and white rhinoceroses. A large male can weigh over 4,000 pounds. Despite their enormous size, these creatures are surprisingly agile in the water. They are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, inhabiting rivers, lakes and wetlands. Hippopotamuses spend most of their day in the water, emerging at dusk to graze. Their eyes, ears and nostrils are positioned high on their heads, allowing them to remain submerged while still observing their surroundings. This adaptation makes them well suited for their semi-aquatic lifestyle. Hippos are herbivores, feeding mainly on grasses. They can consume up to 80 pounds of vegetation in a single night. Their powerful jaws and large teeth are designed for grinding tough plant matter. They play a vital role in their ecosystem by maintaining grazing areas and controlling vegetation growth. Hippopotamuses are well adapted for a life in water. They have thick, hairless skin that helps to prevent sunburn and dehydration. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes, allowing them to traverse long distances underwater. Their webbed feet provide propulsion, making them surprisingly fast swimmers. Their eyes have a special membrane that allows them to see clearly underwater. Their ears and nostrils close when submerged, preventing water from entering. These adaptations make them perfectly suited for their semi-aquatic lifestyle. They are even known to mate and give birth in water. Despite their aquatic adaptations, hippos are not particularly good at swimming. They move through the water by walking along the riverbed, pushing off with their feet. Their dense bones help them to stay submerged, acting as natural weights. They are often seen resting in shallow water with only their nostrils and eyes exposed. Their reliance on water extends beyond just staying cool. Water is essential for their survival. It provides refuge from predators and helps regulate their body temperature. As a result, hippos are rarely found far from a water source. Within a pod, hippos engage in complex social interactions. The dominant male maintains order through displays of aggression, including gaping yawns and loud grunts. Females form strong bonds with their young, nursing and protecting them for several years. Young hippos are playful and curious, often seen frolicking in the water. They learn social cues and survival skills from their mothers and other members of the pod. As they mature, males will eventually leave the pod to establish their own territories. Communication is key to maintaining order within a hippopod. They use a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, bellows, and whistles. These sounds convey warnings, express dominance, and strengthen social bonds. They can even communicate through infrasound, a low-frequency sound that travels long distances underwater. Despite their social nature, hippos can be territorial and aggressive, especially when threatened. They will defend their territory and their young fiercely, using their sharp teeth and powerful jaws to ward off intruders. Their aggressive displays are often enough to deter potential threats, but they will not hesitate to attack if necessary. Hippopotamuses are herbivores, meaning they obtain their nutrients solely from plants. Their diet consists mainly of grasses, but they will also consume fruits, leaves, and aquatic plants. They graze primarily at night, spending hours consuming vast quantities of vegetation. Their large size and slow metabolism allow them to survive on a diet that is relatively low in nutritional value. They have a 4-chambered stomach that helps them to efficiently digest tough plant matter. Their digestive system is similar to that of cows and other ruminants. Hippopotamuses play an important role in their ecosystems. Their grazing habits help to maintain the balance of vegetation, preventing overgrowth and promoting biodiversity. Their dung deposited in the water provides nutrients for fish and other aquatic life. Their presence can also influence the flow of rivers and the shape of wetlands. Their trails create channels in the water, altering the course of waterways. Their wallowing habits create pools of water that benefit other animals during the dry season. Despite their size and strength, hippopotamuses face numerous threats. Habitat loss due to human encroachment and agricultural expansion is a major concern. As human populations grow, hippopotamus habitats are being converted into farmland, settlements, and industrial areas. Poaching is another serious threat. Hippos are targeted for their meat, hides, and ivory teeth. The illegal wildlife trade fuels demand for these products, putting further pressure on already vulnerable populations. Climate change also poses a significant threat to hippos. Droughts and extreme weather events can disrupt their habitats, leading to food shortages and increased competition for resources. Pollution, particularly from agricultural runoff and industrial waste, contaminates water sources, impacting the health of hippos and other aquatic life. These threats, combined with the slow reproductive rate of hippos, make them particularly vulnerable to population decline. The future of the hippopotamus depends on our collective efforts to protect them. Conservation strategies focus on mitigating the threats they face, ensuring the long-term survival of this magnificent species. Establishing protected areas and national parks provides safe havens for hippos, protecting their habitats from encroachment and development. Anti-poaching efforts, including increased surveillance and stricter law enforcement, help to deter the illegal hunting and trade of hippo products. Community-based conservation programs engage local communities in protecting hippos and their habitats. By promoting sustainable livelihoods and raising awareness about the importance of conservation, these programs foster a sense of stewardship and responsibility. The future of the hippopotamus rests on our commitment to protecting their habitats, mitigating threats, and ensuring their long-term survival. These gentle giants play a vital role in their ecosystems, and their loss would have far-reaching consequences.